What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. We are still in the Shadow Pokemon Lab, chugging our way along. And there's another thing I need to go scoop up. Like I mentioned, this is kind of one of the bigger areas in the game, or longer areas of the game, I guess I should say. Because there's quite a few people to battle in here, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that this is kind of like the last area before we go to like the final area of the main story. Now there's still some things that happen in post game and whatnot, and like I said, we'll probably do all the post game stuff for all this, because I'd like to actually get all the Shadow Pokemon, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are some that are only in the post game. So we are gonna have to do. So if that is the case, we will have to play a little bit of post game to get there. But we got a Granbull on the field. I repeat, there is a Granbull on the field intimidating us. It's not a fairy type, so we don't resist it with Hokage, unfortunately. But I think I'm just gonna go in on this other slot. I'll save the Shadow Pokemon for last. I just want to tear through some mods really quick, because it's like hitting a wall when you run into a Pokemon that just won't stay in a Pokeball. It really is. Like, sometimes you can get through like 2 or 3 more battles in the time that it takes you to get one Pokemon into the stinking Pokeball. It's insanity. Insanity. That Vigoroth is holding the Eviolite or something, because he ate that up way too well. Granted, we have been intimidated, so that is a thing also. That is a thing also. There you go. I was about to say, it's been a quick minute since Suicune went into hyper mode. It's kind of been wild, actually. I take back what I said, though. I honestly don't think that Suicune is going to be at half by the time we get Raikou. I thought it would be. Changed my mind. Changed my mind completely. Not looking to be so. It's nuts to me, though, that they give you 2 time flutes, 2 of the 3 time flutes in the game, like, super easily. And then you got the one that you have to, like, go through all of Mount Battle's stuff before you can get. Like, I don't know why they decided to go that route with it, but kind of interesting. I'm gonna chuck this Ultra Ball. I'm actually gonna Shadow Rush you while I can crit you, because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to kill you. Shouldn't be able to. Yup. So Granbull, granted you're at full health, so granted. I was trying to think of a pun, but it's not gonna work. That was a crit. That did nothing, as you can see. So we're good. I kind of want to do it again. I'm feeling gutsy. I kind of want to do it again. This Granbull just does not want to attack us. Does not want any part of us. Yo, at this point, I feel like I need to catch the Raikou in a different Pokeball. Let's see, because Entei and Suicune are different Pokeballs, so I feel like if I catch an Ultra Ball now, it's gonna be like redundant, and then it's gonna be all asymmetrical because 2 of them have it and 1 of them doesn't. It's not gonna fly with me. It's gonna drive my OCD mad. Yo, Granbull. I always like get excited on that 3rd roll because I'm like, yeah, we got it, and then but then all of a sudden there's like this. Oh, is it gonna break out? Because that's gonna be worse. Your Mischief is going overboard. Yeah, so in between the last episode and this one, I ran back to and healed up and saved the game and everything, and I looked, and we're like, I think now we're at 30 Pokemon. So I mean, we are getting there. We are well on our way. I need to get behind him. I think Yup. So wait, do I have 2 DNA samples now? Yeah, I do. I think it's 3 that you have to have. 3 or 4. What in the name of... How did you two avoid the eyes of our security staff? Well, I wouldn't say we avoided them, but we here. Oh gosh. Forgot about how much fun scientists are with their electric types. Yo, you guys should be real G's right now and just self-destruct. That would be the realest, honestly. That would be the realest. Screech, boy. Defense harshly fell. I don't really mind so much because the only physical move I fear you hitting me with is self-destruct. If you do that, you take yourself out, which I'm not opposed to. Like, that almost seems like a fair trade, if I'm being real. Electrode is so stinking fast, though. Like, one of the, like, fastest Pokemon in the game, naturally. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Yo, okay, so there it is. There it is. Hokage's gone. 100%. 2 Screeches. Nah. Nah. Suicune might eat it up, though. Look at that. Halved it. Them eyes, though. Bugging out. So, anyway. There was something that I was going to talk about, and it's really bad that I waited this long in this particular recording session to do it, because it's going to date this episode really, really bad. But, at San Diego Comic-Con, which I saw it a couple of days after it appeared at San Diego Comic-Con, but they released a trailer for this new movie. Oh, there's Ian right there. So I watched a trailer, or saw a trailer that was released at San Diego Comic-Con for a movie, which apparently is based off a book that I had never heard of. But I heard someone I know talking about this trailer for the movie, and they said they had read the book and that it was like super, super good. And so I was like, I was like interested in it, and so I went and watched the trailer, and the trailer was super, super awesome. But it's a movie called Ready Player One, and it comes out next year. I think I can say next year. Surely this episode isn't going to be up that late. It'll probably be like a week or 2 after. At the rate we're going. It's DNA Analyzer. Oh, we got to analyze the DNA. But yeah, so Suicune. Okay. So it's called Ready Player One, and it's essentially about this society in the future, it's the world in the future, and pretty much everybody's like what they strive and live off of is being able to go into this virtual reality world, essentially this giant video game. Oh, I missed that one. I was like, why can't I scan this DNA? Entei. Oh, I don't even have to remember. It just tells me in the... So, Entei. That's wild. Entei, Suicune, and then Bayleaf. Wild. But, so... Anyway, what's super cool about the book and the movie is that there's all these references to, like, things from, like, the 80s and, like, early 90s, like, pop culture and everything. And... it was one of those things where a lot of people, like, they said that the book was really, really good and that they would love to see a movie, but the big concern that they had was it would be hard for the movie to be, like, as cool as the book was, because you have all of these properties from different, you know, copyrighted movies and get video games and things like that. And so it would be really difficult for them to have those references in the movie. But Steven Spielberg is the one directing the movie, and because Steven Spielberg is who he is, he basically was able to get permission on a lot of properties. Plus he, directed a lot of movies that are being referenced and stuff. So it's like basically all of these crazy references and stuff that I think wasn't even in the book are going to be in this movie, and it's going to be super cool. I could sit here and talk about I could sit here and talk all about like the premise of the story or whatever, but I think it would be easier for you to just like look into it or go read the book. I haven't read the book before, but I really want to now before the movie comes out, honestly, because the teaser looks incredible, and from what I understood about the plot, it sounds like a really cool story. So if you haven't seen the teaser trailer for that, go check it out. It doesn't really explain the plot in the teaser trailer. I'm sure they'll explain more in like future trailers, but it's great. Like the references are real. Like I remember, like I saw like the Iron Giant is in the trailer from that animated movie. The DeLorean is in there. I saw Deathstroke, Harley Quinn. I think I saw Gandalf, Freddy Krueger. Like all these things were mashed up. And the cool thing about it is it's like one of those things where I feel like the context of the movie as it is the only way they could have like combined all of these things from these different universes together and make it make sense, So it's like really, really cool. And it doesn't really have to do so much with each of the things. It's more references and homages to like all these different things from. So I'm super stoked about, like, as far as movies go, I usually don't get really stoked about a movie unless I kind of know what it is and stuff beforehand. But this is something I had never heard of before prior to hearing about the trailer, and I saw it and I was just instantly like, yo, I gotta see this movie. It looks like it's gonna be absolutely sick. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm not stoked about the fact that they used Rain Dance and he's got electric types for days, because we are in trouble. Yo, look at Ampharos. Look at Ampharos here. So thank you for letting me ramble on about that for a while. Thing is, I really I'm trying to decide. I feel like I really need to get rid of the Magneton more than the Ampharos, but I feel like they're both going to be big problems. My team really doesn't stack well against electric types, which is bad because I'm thinking that, if I remember correctly, these scientists are foreshadowing of what our battle with Ian is going to be like. And I don't really like that. So, yo, we just here. Mabel's getting bodied. It's a great time. This is not good. Also, I used all my revive. We might white out here, like, actually. I can probably keep myself alive with Umbreon. It's gonna be hard to get through the rest of these Pokemon. Particularly this Magneton. The Magneton is the main thing I'm kind of concerned about right now. If we get rid of the Ampharos at least, that would be great. Yo, shout out to Static. It's the real MVP. The good news is I don't have full restores because my thing was full at the time. Ampharos flinched. Shout out to you, Ampharos. Alright, the good thing is Truce should be able to eat at least a hit. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, you ate that. Good. You can take two. You can take two. And then I can heal you if I need to. Wonderful. Ampharos used Reflect. that's going to be a pain. That's going to actually be a pain. The rain ought to wear off here soon. How many turns has it been? It's double, so rain feels like it lasts a lot longer. I don't have a full restore. I don't have a full restore. I don't have a full restore. I also never gave the black glasses to... That did a lot of good. I'm sure somebody was screaming about that in the comment section. I don't know by the time this episode is out, but... let's see. Alright, I'm gonna use a Paralyze heal. I'm not gonna waste a full heal, because full heal is a lot more versatile. Like I said, I think we can take a couple of hits here. And now we heal up. We're probably gonna get hit by both these thunders, and one of them's gonna paralyze me. Probably that one. The rain stopped. Thank you. That's good. So at least now, I can bank on them possibly missing. We'll get through this battle. We will get through this battle. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, it is kind of a pain that they give you the take that, bro. Good, and you set up the rain dance again. Wonderful. Here's the thing. It's really a pain that they give you the legendary dogs in the order of the triangle that puts you at the disadvantage each time. Like, you get this legendary, and then the next admin has something that's gonna body you. Because we got Suicune, and now we're gonna go up against Raikou, so that's wonderful. Absolutely. You know, it's really not doing me any good. Like, it's not doing any good to do this, because I'm gonna... They keep going Thunder. They're gonna keep probably paralyzing me. I'm probably, honestly, just wasting... Boy. I think it's over, honestly. If they don't get fully parried, there's no way I can win, because of how much damage they're doing. Like, I mean, I heal up here. That was my last hyper potion too. I mean, I think I have 2 max potions left. But they're not gonna miss thunders. They don't get fully parried. There's nothing I can do. You can't get fully parried once, but you can hit me with a thunder and paralyze me like, man. That's actually annoying. That's genuinely annoying right now. Oh, I had 1 full restore. Do I use it now? Lemonade does more. I'm gonna use this lemonade. That didn't get me quite up to full. Metal sound. That drops. Special defense, no. Thank you. Thank you. For at least working with me a little bit. Dude! We're done. Set up to reflect. You fool! You fool! Not really a fool. I don't know, like, I'm sitting here trying to fight my way out of this situation, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't see any way. See, now I have all these regrets about using those revives and not going back and healing back then. Like, I had the full restore now. I have to hope that you went Swift, which is physical in this gen, so we can eat that. Hopefully that means you're out of thunders. Ampharos probably isn't, but honestly at this point, I'm not angry about it. Yo, wait, Bite is special! Physical special! Hello! Hello. It totally is. It's still physical contact though. I was worried because Reflect is up, but yo, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're here. I think we can make it through. It's gonna take some chipping away at this Magneton, but I think we're here. It's out of Thunders, which is good for us. Yo, Umbreon's gonna get so much XP from this one. We managed to stall out the Magneton. All right, I'm going to full heal just to because I know my luck is we can get out of this. We'll definitely get out of this battle alive. We'll definitely get out of this battle alive, but the problem is it's just gonna take us some time because, and with us being paralyzed like we were, it would take even longer. So actually, I'm gonna confuse Ray you as well. It's not really helping us this turn per se, but long term, I'm hoping it's gonna help us out a little bit. Parafusion, look at that! Look at that! I will take that. All right, and now if we can bite, flinch, para, like this is all the hacks, hopefully in our favor here, to help us speed on through the rest of this battle. Yo, that was looking grim. That was looking grim. Yo, if I hadn't thought about the fact that if I hadn't just said Swift was physical in this game, I wouldn't even thought about the fact that Dark is special in this game. I told you I would slip up on that so much. Because it's so hard to readjust back and forth between like 4th gen forward mechanics and 3rd gen back mechanics. But yo, we've made it out alive. Jeez, that was... I was not gonna lie, that was... I was working up a sweat on that one. That one just had me nervous. I really didn't want to lose that battle though. We're just like completely out of medication now. So wow, now you're stuck. There's no escape in the lab for you. Bro? Bro? Anyway, guys, I think now is as good a place as any to go ahead and wrap things up for this episode. In the next episode, I guess we're on red alert. So thank you guys so much for your support and thanks for checking out the video. Remember, if you did enjoy it, to hit that like button down below for us. As always, because it always needs your magic touch. But for now, guys, I'm going to make like an abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a wonderful day. Stay cool, and we will catch you guys later.